Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to some more PGA Tour.
PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by.
All right, so we got firm and fast grass that we're going to be working with today. Let's just go ahead and get it popping. Look at that, got a perfect rip right off the bat, right down the middle. Feeling pretty good about it. That's what I'm talking about. So we're coming off of a very impressive first performance. Ooh, look at the roll we've got going on with this guy. There we go. First ever PGA Tour event in the last episode. We nailed it. Just absolutely dominated. Just really kind of enjoyed ourselves, had a great time. Let's go ahead and
game is coming easy to this player.
Let's pick up an eagle here.
No reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
It's going to be a little bit too far to the left, unfortunately. Wanted to hang that a little bit more to the right, but it looks like, I mean, it's going to be a tough one. We might be able to get a birdie here. 9-foot putt, left to right. A little bit too hard. What are you doing, Trev? What are you doing? Trev, what are you doing? 3-foot putt. Just knock that in. Whew, that thing started tracking a little bit further to the left, so we're going to par out that first one. But yeah, first event, absolutely dominated. Felt really good about it. Let's see what we can do here. Man, these drives seem crazy long, but I guess not. There's just crazy terrain here. Like, we're going over all the different deserts and plants and stuff. Look at that empty desert out there. No water in sight, and we have this beautiful green golf course right in the middle of nowhere. I wonder how much it costs to irrigate this thing. But yeah, so we did well in the last one. We have since upped the difficulty, so it should be interesting. We'll see what we could do. We got a 2 on our winds here, so we're gonna bounce and roll a little bit. I'm going to say probably aim, I mean, 2 miles an hour is not going to affect it that much. I'm going to aim about here.
Going with the 9-iron.
Perfect swing. I'm actually feeling pretty good about that.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
I'm feeling really good about that. Oh, nicely done. That's going to get us on the board with a birdie, I would hope.
Exquisite.
6-foot putt.
Always love these opportunities.
Oh, dude. Meant to put a little bit more power on that. Take away from the break a little bit, but we worked it out. So we've got Bryce DeChambeau. He's 5 under through 4 holes. I don't know how he's doing that, but congrats to him. That's pretty impressive. Our driver's looking pretty nice today. If we could follow it up with everything else, that's going to be good. Where are we going next? Where's the pin? We've got like fairway, and then are we going right over the trees? Oh, we're going over here. Okay. So I'm going to say, I mean, this kind of sucks. I don't, oh man. Can you put backspin with a 5-wood? I don't know that you can. This is a hard shot. We're just gonna have to go for it. A little bit fast, which is gonna bank us to the left. We're gonna be in that. We're gonna be in that bunker. Nope. We're gonna stay in the French. All right.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 14th.
Not bad.
Guys, this is Billy Horschel.
See what Billy Horschel's got
for birdie.
For birdie, he's got to sink this one, huh?
Well,
it's crazy the amount of skill these guys have. It really is. We'll watch a few of these throughout the day, but I'm not going to watch too many of them. So here we go. We've got a long chip here. Looks like there's going to be a slight right to left, but not a lot. Greens are pretty flat, maybe even a little bit uphill, so we might want to go a little bit further. I'm going to go for something like this.
What a shot.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's time to recap that.
I don't know why I'm so good at chipping in this game. Everything else I'm like very, very average at, if not below average. But for whatever reason, my chip game is strong. What a shot. That might be the shot of our career so far right there. That was fantastic. So through 3, we're 2 under. 3 behind the guy in first place. They have definitely upped the difficulty on those. There's no doubt about that. Going to be just ripping a driver here. A little bit fast, which is going to curve us off to the left, but it looks like it might be doable. This is a pretty easy par. Oh, don't get over there. Don't you dare. This is looking like it's a pretty easy par 4. Should be another good opportunity for a birdie. Pitching wedge. I'm going to go with a 9. We're going to bring it back a lot. And we're gonna go ahead and place it about there. Little bit hard. Fast hit as well. Dang it. We had the right idea. I think we had a little bit too much on it, to be honest. I just
good opportunity coming up.
Man. 28-foot putt here. Lots of left to right. Longer the putt, the more we're going to need. We're going to need a lot, especially there at the end. I'm going to guess something like this. Huh. Well, I wasn't really even close. But that's textbook golf right there. Par 4. Takes 2 to get on. 2 to put it in.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Par, birdie, birdie, par. We'll take it. Got to start working our way up, dude. If we would have tried to win this ball game. Here we go. 1 mile an hour wind, not going to affect us that much, but we are obviously going to roll quite a bit. So I'm going to go for something like that. A little bit slow. It's going to curve us right, but we should bounce off the hip of that sand trap there. And roll, baby. There it is. That's going to be an easy shot. That's not as easy as I thought. 7-foot putt.
Outside 7 feet to the hole. This one started out.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was a big one. That brings us to 3 under. We're a few strokes behind, but we're in the hunt.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 6th, and this is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Cameron Champ. Oh, this is our rival. Ha, you suck, bro.
Great looking shot this.
Maybe not.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket.
If that was me, I would have made it. I mean, let's be real.
This is how the leaderboard looks.
Here we go.
Right now. The 6th at TPC
Got a par 4 here?
Is a staking par 4 playing 430.
Dude, this is so a little bit fast. That's going to curve us to the right. That's a little bit dangerous.
If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you.
Oh, we bounced back to the right. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Right into the middle. That's perfect. It's so nice playing with no winds. You know, nothing. Maybe 1 mile an hour wind, something like that. All right, I forgot to try to turn off the replays. I mean, it's cool, but I just feel like there's too many of them.
Back to the action.
I wonder if there's a way you can limit it.
Under par at the moment.
All right, pitching wedge. So this one's going to roll a bit. I think I might go 9-iron and bring it back. Got a 2 mile an hour wind, but then we have the green rolling. I'm going to put it about right there.
Opting for the
slow, way slow. I hesitate. Oh gosh, that was not good. I hesitated as soon as I pulled back. We're going to be right on the edge of the green there. That was not a good shot. That was not a good shot at all, Trev.
Yeah, great up and down.
A little bit left to right. Just want to make sure we get it there because it is a little bit uphill. I think we're going to want like the pitching wedge here.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
That wasn't bad.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
5-foot putt. Just go ahead and sink her. There it is.
You'll take it.
Going to be able to save the par there.
No change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
So Sebastian Munoz and Bryson DeChambeau are both up there in first. Nate Lashley and Patrick Reed are one stroke ahead of us, so let's keep on pushing. Got a 3-mile-an-hour wind here now. Because I mentioned that, of course, it's going to start picking up a bit. But this looks pretty nice. Dude, these greens are so flat, so even, so nice compared to that first one that we did in the last episode.
One win is good.
All right, 4-mile-an-hour wind, so we're going to want to kind of aim a little bit, maybe something like that. A little bit fast. We're trending more to the right, though. This looks pretty good. Ooh. We'll take it. Put us in a great spot for a birdie. Let's see if we can start fighting back at these dudes. Oh, yeah, we're just going to be able to sink that one. Count it.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently
tied for 3rd. Love to see it through 7. We're looking pretty good. If we can keep this up, we're going to be in good shape. So we're going to be trying to make it to the green on 1 here.
39 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
The problem is this is going to roll quite a bit.
Seems to have chosen
With a
3-wood.
perfect shot there. That. Oh my gosh, dude. If that would have just dunked right in, just hold it. Ridiculous. That was a tough one. 32-foot putt here. Right to left. Not strong right to left, but it is a long one, so I'm thinking something that felt good. That felt good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card.
That was a tough hole. That was a short hole, but that was a tough one. You couldn't iron it to put spin on it and you know, get it to stop where you wanted. So it was like just long enough, but not too long, and the hole was at the front of the thing. Weird slope on the greens.
Here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Strong shot to the left side, he said. Ooh.
Typically played in the
I'm hitting the driver off the deck here, boys.
It really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in
Slap!
Vegas, baby. I mean,
Holy cow, that thing had a lot of carry to it. A lot of roll to it.
But they also love what the Shriners
We're good.
Hospital for Children
I thought that was going to be much better than it was. We probably could have aimed a little bit more to the right, huh? That would have been a decent idea.
A lot of the kids out. And the players
Bryson,
understand it.
I don't care about Bryson, man. He was,
you know, letting their hair down a little bit. A lot of it has to go back to charity.
Was he at his 6th shot and still on the tee? Is that what just happened? I'm not even sure what was going on there. All right, so we're a little bit downhill, a little bit left to right.
They want to test out new equipment.
We want to aim it short and let it ride.
They want to come out and work on their game.
Not really that much left to right, though. Aim it short,
environment
let it ride. Just let it roll.
and
Roll
see where
out.
they're at, because it's usually
Roll.
not
Ah.
conditions, and
Didn't
you can
quite
get a
have
good
enough on it.
judge of exactly where
We'll
their
be able to
game's
sink
at.
that,
So
though.
I think players use this
As
a
for another birdie,
for the next
we got
group.
5 in the front half. Let's see what we can do with the back.
Just- you get rewarded for good
Looking
shots.
like Tommy Fleetwood is still giving us a run for our money. He's 1 hole ahead of us.
Test new swing theories,
Tied
work
for
on your
first.
game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts
3
to
mile an
make a
hour
fast
wind.
start
Gonna
to the
aim
new
about
season.
here.
Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule.
Dude, our driver's looking good. I've got the timing of our driver down, which makes me very, very happy.
Wow, I mean, there's
That has been something we've kind of struggled with a little bit. We were getting some weird slices and hooks and all kinds of stuff, but our long game is good.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence.
Irons might be able to use a little bit of work.
Straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of.
I feel
good
pretty good
vibes
about that
coming
one.
from that last win.
We
I
have
expect
some
more of the
backspin
same
on it,
this
so
week.
it should settle fairly quickly.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that
Oh my gosh, dude.
is. Birdie here.
What a day. What a day. This is insanity. This is just crazy. We're playing absolutely ridiculous golf right now. This is so great. I recorded the last episode and this one back to back.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead.
I don't even
Can they maintain it?
I don't even know what to say. A little bit fast. That's going to curve us left. As long as we get up over that sand trap, we're going to be all right. We might be in the rough stuff. Oh, no. We're going to bounce on out of that. Your boy could not hit a fairway if he tried. Don't say that, Trev.
Action aplenty all over the course.
We don't want to talk about that because we definitely could.
Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
That was our rival right there. I don't even care about him, dude. Keep the camera on me, all right? We're going to be good to go. All right, 9-iron. Going to put some backspin on it. A little bit more backspin, maybe. 1 mile our win. We're going to carry a bit. Not going to roll that much.
Power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players,
dude, it's like we're playing so well, but I want one of those to land.
Short game has been especially sharp today.
I want one of those to land. It's like we're putting them so close to the hole, but none of them have ever actually been that close. You know what I mean? Whew. That puts us at 7 under. It looks like we're going to have to put the opponents on hard, man. I don't know what else to say. I thought our performance in the last episode was a bit of a fluke. We can't not hit the fairway, he said.
Danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up.
And we still did. Gonna give it some backspin here. Got a 1 mile an hour winds. Isn't gonna affect us much. Got a left to right on the green. Feel like we probably had a little bit too much on that. I think we probably should have brought it back a little bit, but oof, yeah. A little bit too much. Still a great shot. Just insanity. I'm thinking, so we got a 9-foot putt here. This is not a joke. Too lightly hit, Trev. Oh, we got it anyway. So I think what we're going to do for the next episode, because this is obviously not a fluke, I think we're going to have to turn up our swing difficulty to, I think we're on amateur, I think we're going to have to turn it up to pro or whatever the next one is. And apart from that, we're also going to up the difficulty of the opponents to hard. So we're going to make our performance harder to do, as well as make the opponents harder to reach. We're going to have 2 different difficulties working against us. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the driver off the deck. I'm going to try to put this bad boy right on the green. Here we go. Just crush it, Trev. Perfect. Straight down the middle. Let's go. Just keep rolling. Just roll. Just roll. Just roll. Let's get this eagle. Roll. 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 Should have aimed a little bit more right. Try to get her up there. This is for eagle. It's going uphill, so we're going to need a little bit more. I think we're going to want a gap wedge chip. About like that.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And the putt drops, and we're moving.
Just outrageous. I mean,
let's head over to the 15th hole.
Just outrageous. This feels so good. I love it. Hope you guys are enjoying. I don't even know what happened. I literally, as I said in the last one, like I tried to record, like yesterday, I tried to record the final Corn Ferry Tour game. Absolutely bombed it. It was like the worst I had ever played. It was like back to playing normal, like the first time I had played. You know what I mean? Just absolutely could not hold it together. And then we come out here and do something like this where almost every single swing is perfect. You know, I think we are doing a good job of guessing where we need to hit it and reading the greens and stuff like that, which does take skill. But for whatever reason, now all of a sudden we're just like, I'm able to just like a robot. I don't know. It's weird. I don't care. Oh well, let's watch him. I was gonna say I don't care about Cameron Champ. This is for par. If he doesn't sink it, I'm not impressed. Yeah, come on. Look at my last shot before that. No. Stop with that nonsense.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by 3 now.
We're doing. We turned up the difficulty and we're doing better than last episode.
In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it
so this is going to curve a little bit left when it hits that
uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations.
When it hits that fairway, because it's angled this way, so it's going to bounce left. I'm hoping we're going to be able to shoot it in between the side and the bunker. Oh yeah, just like that. Just exactly where we wanted to put it. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is ridiculous. So this is for eagle here. I'm going to go ahead and. Yeah, we've got a little bit more on that. I'm going to do backspin. Going to want to aim a little bit to the left. Maybe a little bit more backspin. I was feeling good about that one. I was feeling really good about that one. This one's going in. As long as we actually hit it.
Oh, that's great.
Bounced right over it. Dude, I was feeling good about that one. I messed up. I messed up the swing. I sometimes when I get excited, I forget that you need to still flick it forward hard. That's going to end our 5-run streak of birdies. Just outrageous. I mean, we haven't won this yet. We got to keep that in mind. We're feeling pretty good. We're hitting the ball well. We're doing our thing, but we have not won it yet. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We are only a couple strokes ahead, and there's still quite a few holes left. So, never know. We've got water hazards in front of us here. Ooh, we're going to need the driver, aren't we?
Because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Dude, this is nasty. I don't like this at all.
Choice of the driver here.
Driver off the deck, but that thing's gonna go screaming past. We kind of had to though, right? Like, unless we were gonna lay it up before the water hazard and then get it with an iron.
And now Intrepid on course reporter.
I guess we could have adjusted the loft of it and made it a lot loftier.
Bryson DeChambeau. And this one's for birdie.
I don't know. We need to work on our driver control. So this is for eagle here. We're gonna be going downhill. Gonna want to let this bad boy roll. Say it ain't so. Ooh. Rolled a lot further than I would have liked it to and didn't react as much on the slope as I would have liked it to. 13-foot putt. Not a lot to worry about. Oh! Too much power. If we would have kept our power on there, we would have been all right. If we would have had right in the middle of the power.
We'll take that.
I feel like we're really starting to be able to read the greens and stuff, to be honest. Ooh, we're only 2 strokes up with 2 holes to go. 2 on our wins. It's also going to bounce to the left a little bit. Something like that. Slow swing, which is going to make us go to the right. No, we're going to be in the trap, dude. There's no way. We cannot fall apart this hard right here. How was that a slow swing? I felt good about that.
Rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach.
Let's watch our rival here.
Here we
have
for
par.
Champ from just a little while ago.
So he's not having a very good day if he's still hitting irons for par out there. Trash. Straight trash, bro. Sure, he's a great guy in real life, but he's trash if you ask me. Okay. Just gonna give it some backspin. Gonna place it about right here. It's still saying we're slow. I don't know where the slow is coming from. I'm pushing it forward, that's for sure. This is for par. 14-foot putt. Left to right gets a little more intense towards the end. I'm gonna aim about right there.
That was a gallant attempt.
Misread it.
This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well,
had to have a bogey, I guess. You know what I mean? Not every day is going to be perfect. Let's see where we are. We are 1 stroke ahead. So if we can par this final hole, that's the win.
is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just
Look at that,
below the
perfect
gully.
on the driver. I guess our irons should start agreeing with us or something like that. I'm not sure. So honestly, we just want to play this one safe. He's done. There is nobody that's going to be able to pass us at this point. I like that this got a little bit more intense at the end. We aren't blowing them out like we thought we were.
Luke, that one was humongous.
I think something like that. Slow again. It's all right. It should bounce back down the green and roll to the right. Or the left, I mean. I'm sorry. Yes. Just keep going. Just keep going. We're fine. I don't know why all of a sudden, dude, this game is all about...
You can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
This is tough.
And he can win the event.
13-foot putt. Little bit downhill at the start. Otherwise than that, pretty flat. 12-foot putt, actually, technically. Fast greens, though. I think we're going to need something like this. We needed more than that. But did we get it close enough to make us an easy putt?
It's been an impressive display today.
For the final one. 3-foot putt. Going to aim a little bit to the left. Oh my gosh, dude. Parted out for the win. One stroke. One stroke. Oh, let's go, dude. All of that just balling out in the first part.
Rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Holy cow. Insanity. We had a couple of pretty spicy choices in there too. Kind of went for it a few times that I think ended up paying off. Had a couple of small issues as well, but that was good. So we've got 2 wins in our first 2 events. I think that is a bit much. I think what we're going to do is we are going to increase the swing difficulty. We are going to increase the opponent difficulty. And we will not be winning the next one. But we're going to be trying our hearts out. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.